Hello my dear students, I warmly welcome you to CR's digital classes. In this video, we are going to solve further questions in our arithmetic ability. So our first question or 96th question in your question paper is pipe A can fill a tank in 5 hours. So pipe A is filling a tank in how many hours? 5 hours. Due to a tiny hole in the bottom, it took 8 hours to fill the tank. So let us assume the hole as pipe B. Then it is taking how many hours? 8 hours to fill the tank. Then the time taken in hours for a full tank of water to be drained through the tiny hole. So let us see. So 5 8s are 40, 5 8s are 40, 8 5s are 40. So here the efficiency of A is what? Efficiency of A is 8 and the efficiency of A plus B is given as 5. Efficiency of A plus B is given as 5. So 8 plus B is what? 5. Then the efficiency of B is what? Minus 3. So I can say that B is a outlet pipe. It is draining the pipe. So the efficiency is what? Minus 3. So in how many hours will it drain the particular tank? So the total work or the tank capacity. The tank capacity is what? 40. So the efficiency is what? Minus 3. So 40 divided by 3 is 13 1 by 3. So the pipe B working alone or the outlet pipe will drain the full tank in how many hours? 13 1 by 3 hours, which is option C. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which says pipe A fills an empty tank in 4 hours and pipe B fills it in 6 hours. So A is filling in 4 hours and the pipe B is filling in 6 hours. If two pipes are opened for 1 hour each, so here they both are not working simultaneously. So first of all, in the first hour A is working and then in the second hour B is working. They are working alternately. So let us see. The LCM of 6 and 4 is 12. 4 3s are 12, 6 2s are 12. So the first hour, the efficiency of A here is what? The efficiency of A is 3 liters per hour. So here let us assume this as tank capacity as 12 liters. Then A is filling 3 liters per hour and B will fill 2 liters per hour. So the B efficiency is 2 liters per hour. Okay. Now the first hour A is working. So A is filling 3 liters. Then in the second hour B is working. B is filling 2 liters. The third hour then A will come. A will be filling 3 liters. Then the fourth hour B is coming. B is filling 2 liters. So total of 10 liters has been completed. So out of 12 liters in 4 hours 10 liters has been filled. In 4 hours 10 liters has been filled. Now the remaining tank, in order to fill the tank, how many liters is remaining? In order to fill the tank, there is only 2 liters is remaining. So in the next or fifth hour, who will come? Fifth hour A will be coming and the efficiency of A is what? 3 liters per hour. So but he has to fill only 2 liters of tank. So the time taken is total work divided by efficiency. The total work he should do is 2 liters divided by the efficiency of the A is 3. So 3 liters per hour. Liters gets cancelled. So the time is 2 by 3 hours. So both of them or A and B combined are taking 4 hours and in the fifth hour they are taking 2 by 3 hours. So in order to completely fill the tank, they are taking how much time? They are taking 4 hours and 2 by 3 hours. So the answer is 4 2 by 3 hours. Okay. Now coming to the next question. If a train of 240 meters length crosses a bridge of length 180 meters. So here length of train is given and length of bridge is given. So if we know that when length of train and length of bridge is given, distance will become what? Length of train plus length of bridge. So length of train is what? 240 and the length of bridge is 180. So 240 plus 180. 240 plus 180 is 420. So 420. So distance should be covered is 420 meters. Then time here given is what? Time is 20 seconds. So after applying the formula which is speed, I can find the value of speed, which is, we know that speed is equals to distance upon time. Here the distance is 420 divided by time is 20. So 0 gets cancelled. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. So 21 meters per second. 21 meters per second is our answer, but he has asked this speed in kilometers per hour. So let us solve this. So 21 into what we should multiply? We should multiply it with 18 by 5 because we are going from smaller value to bigger value. So let us solve this. So 5 4s are 20, 5 2s are 10. So 18 into 4.2. 18 into 4.2 is what? 75.6 kilometers per hour. So our answer is what? 75.6 kilometers per hour. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is if a train takes 20 seconds to cross a platform of length 35 meters, then the speed of the train. So we should find the speed of the train particularly. So mark this question. This question has been asked wrong. So the particular question, 99th question, is wrong in our question paper because so if a train is crossing a platform, if a train is crossing a platform, the distance or the length it covers is the train length and the platform length. It should cover the train length itself and the platform length itself. But here the train length of the train is not given. Here length of the train is not given. So this particular questions will be a wrong question, will be considered as somewhat wrong. So let us solve the question regarding the data which is given here. So here the data is given that the platform length of the platform is 35. So the distance is what? Distance is 35 meters and the time is what? Time is 20 seconds. So speed is nothing but distance by time. This should be converted into what? Kilometers per hour. So 18 by 5. 5 7s are 35. Then 2 10s are 20. Then 2 9s are 18. 7 9s are 63. 63 by 10. So our speed is what? 6.3 kilometers per hour. So the answer is 6.3 regarding the data given here. But this particular question is practically wrong. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is a pipe A can fill a piece of work, or a person A can finish a piece of work in 20 days. A person A is finishing a work in how many days? 20 days. Another person B is completing this in 30 days. B is completing in what? 30 days. And with the help of another person C, they completed the work in 6 days. So here A, B, C, 3 of them are working. So now A plus B plus C, when they are working together, they are completing this particular work in how many days? 6 days. So let us take the LCM of these values. So 20, 30, 60. So let us take the LCM as 60. 23 is a 32 is a 6 10s are 60. So here the efficiency of A is what? Efficiency of A is 3. Efficiency of B is what? Efficiency of B is 2. Now the efficiency of A plus B plus C is given as what? A plus B plus C efficiency is given as 10. So A plus B, efficiency of A plus B is 5. So A plus B value is 5. So 5 plus C is 10. So the efficiency of C is what? The efficiency of C is 10. So if the efficiency of C is 5, efficiency of C is 5, then C will be doing this particular work alone in how many days? So the total work he should do is 60 units of work and his efficiency is what? 5. So 60 divided by 5 is 12. So he will be completing this particular work in C alone. If C alone is working, he can complete this particular work in how many days? 12 days. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is two persons A and B together can complete a piece of work in 12 days. So A plus B can complete a piece of work in 12 days. And while B plus C is completing this work in how many days? 16 days. And A plus B plus C working together can finish this work in 8 days. A plus B plus C working together can complete this work in how many days? 8 days. So let us take the LCM of this value. So the LCM is 48. 12 4s are 48. 16 3s are 48. 6 8s are 48. So let us see here. So here the combined efficiencies of A, B and C. So A plus B plus C, the efficiency of A plus B plus C is what? 6. And the efficiency of A plus B is given as, the efficiency of A plus B is given as 4. Here the efficiency of A is not given, but the combined efficiency of A plus B is given. So A plus B is 4. If A plus B is 4, let us substitute the value of A plus B here. So 4 plus C is equals to 6. Then the efficiency of C is what? 6 minus 4, which is 2. So if the efficiency of C is 2, then C alone will be completing this work in how many days? So the efficiency of C is 2. C alone will be completing this work in 48 by 2 days. which is 48 by 2. 48 by 2 is what? 24. So C alone will be completing this particular work in how many days? 24 days. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is the area of a square is 196 square centimeters. So area of a square is given as 196. So a square is given as 196. Then the value of a will become what? Then the value of a is 14, because 14 square is 196. Then whose side is half the radius of the circle? So the side of the square is nothing but half the radius of circle. So the side of square is what? A. A is given as half the radius. So A is r by 2. So the value of A is 14. Then r by 2 is equals to 14. Then the value of r is what? 14 multiplied by 2. So then the value of r is 14 2s are 28. So the value of r is also found. Now the circumference of the circle is equals to the breadth of the rectangle. So the circumference of the circle is equals to the breadth of the rectangle. So let us equate the circumference. Circumference of a circle is what? 2 pi r. 2 pi r is given as it is equal to breadth. So the value of 2 is 2. The value of pi is what? 22 by 7. And the radius is what? Radius is 14 multiplied by 2. This is given as the breadth of that rectangle. So let us solve this. 7 1s, 7 2s. 2 cube is 8. So the breadth, the value of breadth is 8 into 22. So the value of b. So the breadth of that rectangle is what? 8 2s are 16, 17, 176. So the breadth of that rectangle is 176. Now the next condition, he is giving another condition. If the perimeter of the rectangle, if the perimeter, we know the perimeter of a rectangle is what? 2 times of L plus B. So this perimeter is given as what? 7 1 2. So then 2 3s are 6, then 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12. So L plus B is nothing but 356. So L plus the value of B we have already found out. So 176 is equals to 356. Then the length is nothing but 356 minus 176. So the length of that particular rectangle is what? 180. So the length of that rectangle is what? 180, which is option C. So this question is simply nothing but equating the formulas and satisfying the statements and conditions given here. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is a window is in the shape of rectangle surmounted by a semicircle on the width or breadth. So it is the breadth of a rectangle or the smaller side of that rectangle. So a window is in the shape of rectangle. So a window is like this, and a semicircle is on the breadth. A semicircle is on the breadth. Now of a rectangle, if 12 centimeters and 8 centimeters are the sides of a rectangle, so this side is given as 12 and this side is given as 8. So if this side is 8, then this value is also called 8. Then the radius of this semicircle is what? The radius of this semicircle is nothing but 8 by 2, because 8 is the diameter of that semicircle and 8 by 2 is the radius of semicircle. So here radius is what? 4. Radius of the semicircle is 4 and length and breadth are given here. Now what we have to find? We have to find the area of the window. So in order to find the area of that window, what we should do is, first of all, we should find the area of this rectangle. So we should find area of rectangle plus then we should find the area of this semicircle and add them. Then area of semicircle. The area of rectangle is what? L into B. So length is 12, breadth is 8, plus area of this semicircle. Area of semicircle is 1 by 3 pi r square, where r is 4. So 4 square. Okay. So the value of r is 4. Now 12 multiplied by 8 plus r value. So 1 by 2, sorry, this value is 1 by 2, half, not 1 by 3. So semicircle area is half pi r square, 1 by 2 pi r square. So then 4 square is what? So let us see, 1 by 2 pi 16, 16 by 2 is 8 pi. So let us take common as 8, then I am left with 12 plus pi. So our answer is what? 8 into 12 plus 5, 12 plus 5, which is option C. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is 120 boys take a dip simultaneously into a swimming pool of length 80 meters and breadth 30 meters. So he is giving that 120 boys are jumping into a swimming pool. I am representing this swimming pool in a two-dimensional way, but this swimming pool will be having three dimensions. So let us say this is the swimming pool. Okay. So if the water level is right here, so water level is right here. If for suppose a person jumps into this swimming pool, a person jumps into the swimming pool, does the water level increase or does the water level decrease? If person is jumping into the swimming pool, then the water level will increase. So in this question he said that 120 boys, so 120 boys are jumping into a swimming pool. So if 120 boys are going into the swimming pool, then the water level will certainly increase. The water level will certainly increase. Now a particular boy, one boy will be displacing 5 meter cube of this volume. So if one boy is displacing 5 meter cube of volume, then 120 boys will be displacing how many meter cubes of volume, which is this one. So 120 into 5. So let us multiply this. 12 5s are 60. So the volume of displacement is 60 meter cube. So volume of displacement is 60 meter cube. This displaced volume is nothing but the rise in the swimming pool. So this volume is nothing but the increased height of the swimming pool. So we know the length of the swimming pool and breadth of the swimming pool. So length is 80 and breadth is 80. We have to find the height. So we have to equate this 600 to the volume of cuboid. So 600 meter cube is equals to volume of a cuboid is what? Length into breadth into height. So after equating this, I am getting the height, increase of height in the swimming pool. So let us see. So 600, length is what? 80, breadth is 30 into h value is h. So two zeros gets cancelled. So the h value is what? 3 2s are 6. H value is 2 upon 8, which is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is also 0.25. So the increase in height is what? 0.25 meters, which is option 1. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is volume of a right circular cone with base radius 70. So he is saying that a cone is like this. A cone is like this, and the radius of that cone is what? 70 centimeters, and curved surface area is given as 40,040. So we know the curved surface area of a cone is pi r l. Pi r l is given as 40,040 or 40040. Now what we have to find? We have to find the volume of that cube. We have to find the volume of that cone. So we have to find what? Volume of cone. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So we already know the value of r. Here the radius is what? Radius is 70. But we have to find what? We have to find the height of that cone. So in order to find the height of the cone, first of all I have to find the lateral surface or the lateral height. So L value. We have to find the L value. So let us solve this one. So pi r l. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius is given as 70 multiplied by L. L is a slant height, that is equals to 40040. So 7 tens are 70, 0 gets cancelled. So the L value is 4004 divided by 22. Then 2 11s are 2002. So the L value is nothing but 11 ones are 11. Then I'm leaving with what? So 11 ones are 11. I have a remainder of 9. 11 8s are 88. 11 2s are 22. So the slant height is what? 182. Slant height here is 182. So what is this slant height? What is this slant height? We know the formula for slant height. The slant height L square is nothing but r square plus h square. Let us equate this. So L is 122 square, 182 plus radius is 70 square plus h square is, we have to find the value of this. So whenever I see this particular formula, I will not be solving this in this exam. So instead of solving this particular way, what we can do is we can apply the ratios of trigonometry. What is this ratio? Let us see. So in a cone, let this be the height of this cone and this be the radius of the cone, and L is the slant height. Okay, L is the slant height. Okay, now let us see. So here the values of R and L are is given. So the radius is what? Radius is 70 and slant height is what? 180. So let us find the ratios of 70 and 182. So let us find the ratios of 70 and 182. 70 ratio 182. So first of all, what I am doing, I am dividing with 7. So I am dividing it with 7. 7 tens are 70. 7 twos are 14. 7 twos are 14. 7 six are 42. First of all, I have divided it with 7. Then after that, I am dividing it with what? 2. 2 fives are 10. 2 13s. So instead of writing this triangle, what I can do is I can write a simpler triangle which is 5. The radius is 5. Instead of 70, I am writing 5. I am maintaining the ratio. Okay, 5. And instead of 182, I am writing 30. Instead of 182, I am writing 30. So after seeing this particular triangle, I can simply say that the value of here, the value of height is 12, because I know the triplet which is 5, 12, 13. 5, 12, 13 is a Pythagoras triplet. So the value of height is 12, but we have reduced it to ratio. So what we have done is we have divided the values with 7 and 2. Now what we should do is, in order to get the actual height, we have to multiply the numbers with 7 and 2. So the height of that cone is what? 12 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 2. So 12 into 14. So 12 into 14 is what? 100. 100 plus 60. 100 plus 60 is 160. 4 2s are 8. So 168. So height of that particular cone is 168. So we have also find the height. Now what we should do? We should find the volume of that cone. So let us see. Volume of the cone is what? 1 by 3 pi. Pi is 22 by 7 into radius is what? Radius is 70 multiplied by 70. Height is 168. 168. So let us solve. So 7 tens are 70. 3 5s are 15. 3 6 are 18. So I am left with what? 22 multiplied by 700 multiplied by 56. So let us separate 22 into 7 into 56 into 100. So my answer should have 2 zeros at the end, and what I will do now is I will check the unit digit of this number. So 6 7s are 42, 2 2s are 4. So my unit digit is 4, and at the end I should get the value as 400. So let us check which option is giving the value as 400 at the end. So this option is also giving, this option is also giving. So these both of these answers can be my answer. So whenever you are stuck with this type of answers, so whenever you are getting two values, what you should do is you should compulsory multiply this. So after multiplying these values, I am getting the answer as 8,62,400. So our answer is what? 8,62,400. Okay. Now, first question or the 106th question in your question paper is: a spherical ball when immersed in a cylinder of base radius 7 centimeters rises to a level of water in the cylinder by 2 centimeters, then the radius of that ball. So here he is asking us to find the radius of the ball. So what is he saying is, there is a cylinder like this. There is a cylinder like this. Okay. Now the water level of that cylinder is somewhere around here. So the water is somewhere around here. So this is the first water level. And when I am inserting a spherical ball into this cylinder, the volume is, so my question is that if I am inserting the spherical ball into this cylinder which has water, so after inserting, will the volume increase or will the volume decrease? So simply the simple logic says that the volume will obviously increase. So the volume is increasing till here. So this is the increased volume. So this increase of volume is increasing because of what? This increase is going on because of the insertion of this sphere. So insertion of this sphere. Now we have to find the volume of sphere. So this is nothing but this. Let us assume in this question he said that the height of increase in water level is 2 centimeters. So height of increase of water level is 2 centimeters, and the radius is given as so let us separate this increase of volume as the other side. So if I separate this increase of volume in another cylinder, this volume is nothing but the increase of volume in the cylinder when the sphere is inserted. So this is nothing but, so the volume of this sphere and volume of this smaller cylinder, both of them are equal, because after the insertion of this sphere in this cylinder, the volume increasing is this much. So I can say that this volume of this cylinder and volume of this sphere and volume of this cylinder is equal. So let us equate them. So we should equate volume of sphere with volume of cylinder. So volume of sphere is what? Volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, and volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So here pi and pi are common, and let us see 4 by 3 pi r cube. We should find the radius of that sphere. So here the radius of cylinder is given as what? 7. So 7 multiplied by 7. So height of the cylinder is what? This increased level of height is what? 2. So this is 2. So 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. So r cube is nothing but 7 multiplied by 7 into 3 by 2. So then the value of r is what? 147 by 2. R cube is 147 by 2. Then the value of r is cubed root of 147 by 2, which is option P. Okay. Now you should think this question in such a way that this, after insertion of this sphere, the increase of this volume, this volume is increasing. So this volume of sphere and volume of cylinder both are equal. I have to equate the volumes, then I am getting the radius of the sphere. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is a cuboid of dimensions 16, 12 and 8 centimeters is cut into 24 smaller cubes. So a cuboid is cut into how many cubes? 24 cubes. 24 cubes. So I can say that volume of this cuboid is equals to, the volume of this bigger cuboid is equals to volume of this 24 smaller cubes. So let us equate them. Volume of this cuboid is equals to 24 into volume of this cubes. We know the volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. That is equals to 24 into volume of a cube is a cube. Length is given as 16, breadth is given as 12, and height is given as 8. That is equals to 24 into a cube. So 12 ones, 12 twos are 24, 2 8s are 16. Then the value of a cube is what? 8 8s are 64. Then the value of a is 4. So the side of that particular smaller cube, side of that cube is what? 4. So our answer is option D. Coming to the next question, which is the sum of dimensions of a cuboid is 13 and its diagonal. So in a cuboid there will not be a diagonal. So here he is saying that the diagonal is the longest pole. Diagonal is what? The longest pole is given as root 5 root 3. The diagonal is given as 5 root 3. Let us see the sum of dimensions. In cuboid, what are the dimensions? In cuboid we are having length, breadth and height. In this question he is saying that length plus breadth plus height is given as 13, and diagonal is nothing but L square plus B square plus H square under root of L square plus B square plus H square is given as 5 root 3. So the square root of, or the longest pole value is given as 5 root 3. Then after solving this, L square plus B square plus H square is nothing but 5 root 3 whole square. 5 root 3 whole square gives us 25 multiplied by 3. 25 3s are 75. So L square plus B square plus H square is 25. Now in this question he asked for the what is the total surface area. We have to find the total surface area of a cuboid. The formula for total surface area is 2 times of LB plus BH plus HL. We have to find the value for LB plus BH plus HL. So how can you find this value? So let us see. So let us see what is the L plus B plus H whole square, or A plus B plus C whole square gives me what? A plus B plus C whole square is A square plus B square plus C square plus 2 times of AB plus BC plus AC. So we have to find the value of this. We already have the values of L plus B plus H and L square plus B square plus H. So let us substitute the values. So L plus B plus H is 13 square, 13 whole square. L square plus B square is 75. 75 plus this value, we should find the value. Let us assume this value as K. So I am saving the time by assuming this value of K. We have to find the value of K now. So 13 square is 169. So the value of K is nothing but 169 minus 75. So the answer is nothing but 169 minus 75. So 169 minus 75 is what? 94. The value of K is what? 94. So our answer is 94. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is, so 465 base 7 plus 535 base 7. So here the numbers are not normal numbers, they are base 7 numbers. So when we are adding our normal numbers, what we do is, so 465 plus 535, what we do is we actually add these numbers on the basis of base 10. On the basis of what? Base 10. Okay, base 10. So 5 plus 5 is what? 10. So 5 plus 5 is 10. What we should do is, we should subtract the 10 from 10 and write the remainder. Write the remaining value. So 5 plus 5 is 10 and 1 is carried over. So because here 10 is coming once, we are carrying 1. In the same way, 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. 0, 1. 4 plus 3, 4 plus 5, 9, 10. So the value of 465 and 535 when base is 10 is 1000. But whenever we are solving with the base of 7, what we should do is, with the base of 7, we should consider only the 7 number. So let us see. So 465 and 535. So 5 plus 5 is what? 10. So 5 plus 5 is 10. So in the previous we have subtracted 10 because as it is based on base 10. Now this is base 7. So 10 minus 7. 10 minus 7 is what? 3. So we should write 3 here, and here 7 is coming how many times? Once. So 1 should be carried forward. So what I am doing is 10 minus 3. 10 minus 7 is 3. I am writing 7 here, and here 7 is coming one time, or 7 into 1. So 1 is carry forward. In the same way, 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So second one also is coming as 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. So I am writing 3 here and carry forwarding 1. So 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So the third time also coming as 10 minus 7, which is 3, and 1 is carry forwarded. The number 1 should be written down. So the answer is 133 base 7. So after adding these values with base 7, I am getting the answer as 1333 base 7. Okay. Now coming to the next question, which is, we should write this particular base 7 question into binary. So first of all, what we should do is, we should convert the base 7 number to base 10. So we should convert base 7 to base 10. How can we convert this base 7 to base 10? So let us see. So the number is what? 465. What I will do is, I will write the numbers as itself, 465, but I am leaving gap here. So what I will do next is, I will start from the right. So this question is based on base 7. So what I should do is, I should multiply it with, first of all, from right side 7 to the power of 0. Then here 7 to the power of 1. Then here 7 square. Then I have to add this number. So the result of this particular number will be the base 10. So let us see. 4 into 7 sevens are 49, plus 6 sevens are 42, plus 5 into 1 is 5. So 4 nines are 36, 4 fours are 16, 196. 196 plus 42 plus 5, which is 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 6 is what? 13. 7 plus 6 is 13. Then 9, 10, 14, 243. So it is what? 243. So 465 base 10 is nothing but 243. Base 7 is nothing but 243 base 10. After conversion of base 7 to base 10, what I should do now is, I have to convert this number into binary. So how to convert a base 10 number to binary? So what we have to do is, we have to do the prime factorization method with only 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Here the remainder is 1. I have to write remainder as follows. Then 2 6 are 12, 0. Then remainder is 1. In the same way, 2 30s are, remainder here is 0. Then 2 15s are, remainder here is 0. And in the same way, 2 7s are, remainder here is 1. And 2 3s are, remainder here is 1. And 2 1s are, remainder here is 1. And 2 0s 0, remainder here is 1. So our answer, the binary of this particular number is 1 1 1. So the answer is what? 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1. So this is the binary conversion of this particular number, which is 465 base 7. So our option is what? Our option is option C, which is 4 1s 2 zeros 2 1s. So our answer is option C. So these are all the questions that has been asked in our arithmetic ability. Hope you like this video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and all the best for your upcoming ICET examination.